Yes, I'm Carol West. I'm known as the voice guru over on TikTok. And my podcast is about community, the power of community, how it has changed the life of me and my daughter in some really crucial times. And so I use my podcast to give a voice to communities that may not already have a voice, to talk about the communities that have changed our lives and to connect people to healthy community. No, my podcast is actually on Apple and Spotify. I go live on TikTok daily. I actually have a super fan community where I teach folks about voice acting because I'm a voice actor, a podcaster, I'm a live host, and I'm a public speaker. So I teach people how to make money with their voice and find their true, authentic voice.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is. I tell people I used to be afraid to say this, but I'm so grateful that I get to say I'm living my dream. So that's one of the resources that I direct people to when they're getting started is ACX, which is reading from places like Audible, audiobooks, and that's a great way to get started in this business. So that is an iffy thing. I used to go live in the mornings between 9 and 10. Then I started doing nights at 9. However, because of my voice acting has cranked up and it's a blessing and it's a great thing, my schedule gets really unpredictable. So I go live every day. It's typically a pop up, sometimes twice a day, but it's hard for me to, and I'm getting to that place, but it's hard to narrow down the times. You can check out my website. I've done Amazon. I've done several pharmaceutical companies. Some things I can't tell you about because I'm working on them and I sign NDAs. Opportunities. I'm in the midst of that project right now, and once they release me from the NDA, I can't wait to talk about it.
Nice.
You can still use Restream to project to TikTok, but when I'm in my sound booth, I have a little more access. So this is completely new. The other day, just like with you, I was in Hallie Q's room. You know, she does the Sunshine Report, and I mean, I visit her room a lot, a lot. She's one of a fangirl of her. She's one of my favorites out there on TikTok. And so she said, "Hey, you want to come up?" And I came up, and another sister came up who, Erin, her, she's really close to her. She calls her little sister, and she just started her podcast. And she said, "You know what, you guys, there needs to be more black female voices in the podcast podcasting space. And let's do based on, our different levels of experience. It might be helpful if we came on with a black girl podcasters live to answer questions because so many people ask us about getting started, how to get started, what do you do, and people are at such different places in their own journey, and there's so much technology coming out. And we thought having that conversation on a regular basis might be a really good thing for all of our communities. So that's how that started. And it's Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. And I don't know. So I'm sure Hallie's hosting the first one, being if you go to her page, but each week we will rotate who's the host and then bring up the other two as multi guests. I love this. And seeing two sisters across the country, in the same spirit, doing what we do, supporting each other, empowering each other. That excites me. Oh, Connecticut Housewives. Oh, okay. Oh, Insta, yeah, I'm on Insta everywhere, I think. And I'm building on YouTube. I had not taken YouTube seriously until very recently. So I reached out to my community and said, "Hey, you guys, I need the 50 subscribers so I can get to being able to go live." So that's the state that I'm in at the moment. I've actually started posting and getting some really great traction there though on the post. Your YT and your Insta are connected. Anytime I make a video, it's typically in CapCut, and that it allows me to share out, whatever. And I like doing that because before I do spend an inordinate amount of time producing content for TikTok more than any of the others. And this way, I don't have to worry about the watermark, all that kind of stuff, because I did it in CapCut and I can send it anywhere. And it can be authentic to that platform. Podcasting, little setup here and the board. I got it specifically for going live. All right, let's see if this makes a difference. This is strictly, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Ah,
Ah,
ah.
that's what it is. It's the phone. That's the phone's audio. This is
It's
the audio from this. Yeah,
okay.
ah.
'Cause I
that
have
could
one of
be
those.
it.
I bought like this little thing from. It's not probably it's on the download. It wasn't that expensive, but I haven't been able to figure out because I have like right now I'm downstairs, but I also have one upstairs in my attic, and I have a son who's like 19 years old. I'm like, help me hook this thing up. He said, "Mommy, I was up there for 2 hours. I can't figure that thing out." I'm like, dang
This
it.
one is super easy. It is not the stuff in my sound booth for producing my podcast and for my voice acting is much more complicated, but this is real simple.
Well,
Wow.
we might need a tour.
I know.
Indeed.
I'm not sure if you're in our age group, but we need a 3-hour tour.
I got you. I'm
Exactly.
a Gen Xer, trust.
I fly.
Yes, I'm a
Well,
Gen Xer. I get it. I truly do.
I think she's a Gen Xer, but I'm actually I'm borderline. I'm BB. That's why I have BB.
No, I keep trying to tell my sister I'm Gen J.
You Gen
Gen Jesus.
I got you. I got you.
Right. X, Y, element of P. Like we're
Okay.
the
I can't with all that.
Well, all I know is I'm in the same generation as our mom, for real. Like we're not that far apart in age, but I ain't putting out no family secrets. Like I'm minding my own business right now.
I got it. I got it.
Oh goodness gracious! So sorry that Hallie Q, is that how you say it? Hallie Q wasn't able to join, but and
Yes.
I also invited one more lady that was in the room because our coach over there, she just brought us all up. Like one of you, somebody said it first. I think it was
yes, Dr. Lisa.
Yes, Dr. Lisa. And then Hallie Q came up, and then you came up, and I'm like, oh, don't forget about me. I want to come up too. So then there was three of us up there on Dr. Lisa's live, and then after us three went down, 3 more people was up. Did you notice that, or you had to jump off?
I did. I didn't stay long. Even today I was going to ask you because just before I got on here, I got an urgent request for a voice acting piece. So I said, because I had committed, I even told my agent, I said, give me like 30 minutes. Okay.
Sure. That I just appreciate the fact that you jumped on, and I'm excited because I believe we're building our own little community here. You know what I mean?
We though?
I do believe that. I do believe that. So it's very, very exciting. And I can't wait. As far as catching you, I'm kind of one of those, like her and I are prior military also. And you got the ABD, the PTD, the SP, element of peace stuff going on. So I do a little bit better when I know times and stuff like that, but I'll put on the alert. And then if I see that you popped in, then I'll try and catch you because that would be fun. But 4:00, well, my 1:00 on Friday, hopefully that'll work out just fine. Just fine.
Okay, which is my 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So the funny thing is too. Oh, I know you only have a few more minutes, Carol. But my husband, we went to Florida on vacation. We came back. It was like 80 degrees out. See, look, you two are in warm weather, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. Except for the fact that my sister was born here. I had to come back to 30-degree weather. All right.
It was 86 degrees a few days ago. I'm like, seriously?
Okay,
yeah.
Now you're my sister. I love you, but when you start talking weather, I either hang up on you or slap you. Like I'm like 30 degrees over here, right? 30 degrees.
Listen. I will be there with you, freezing shortly, right? So
yeah, hot minute, and then you get to know that you're going back on the plane back to Texas.
Just know I have the proper attire though, because I have a jacket that goes down to my calves.
I don't blame you on that. I have had enough cold weather to last me a lifetime. I grew up in Southern Virginia, so we had all the seasons. Trust.
Okay.
Yes,
so we have family property in a little tiny place called Middlesex County, and I probably
I know exactly where that is.
Girl, what we related then? If you know what Middlesex County is,
we family.
Because it's nothing but it's just country folk and everybody's related.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No one's ever heard of Middlesex County, so that's funny.
Just like most people, when I tell them I'm from Halifax County, Virginia, they say, when I say Halifax, they say, oh, Nova Scotia. I'm like, no, it's in Virginia. It's in Virginia.
That's cool. Yes. And I've actually never been to California. My sister has, because when you were in the military, you ran track and you were in California, right? I have lots of friends from California, but I've never been to California.
Yeah. Girl, you got to come out to this.
Have a POC girl seminar or something out there in California. Give us a reason.
Yes, the Golden State is going to have the Black Podcaster Conference, Black Woman Podcaster Conference.
Are you speaking? You're speaking into existence.
I'm speaking that into existence.
I'm like, how did I not hear about this? Okay, so what I'm saying,
I'll be there.
I need everything right now, because what I was starting to say is that we came back from Florida and my husband has pneumonia, and so right now he's in the emergency room. I was with him Saturday, Sunday. He got a bed. He's feeling much better.
A day and a half later, he got a bed.
Yeah, a day and a half later, he got a bed. And then what happens? He says, "Oh, they're gonna release me." I said, "Okay, honey. Well, Tuesdays this is our regular thing. My sister and I are always here, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock Central." And I'm a praying woman, right? I get on TikTok 7 o'clock in the morning every single day at 7 a.m. and I pray for marriages, right? So now y'all gonna have to pray for my marriage because my husband's released at the hospital. I'm like, can you call my friend? Can you call a friend? Can you?
No, my poor brother-in-law.
I'm hoping that nobody in the family is watching us on any of these channels because they're going. I am a loving wife, right?
That's your
There's only
Lord
one
Jesus.
thing I do for myself all week long, every day, and that's Tuesdays at 1 o'clock.
And Tuesday, right? Got you.
And the doctor just released them.
Of course he did.
I said, honey, I'm about to hit
Par for
go.
the course.
I'm about to hit go, honey. I said, call our son. So we might have to cut it short today too, because I'm not sure if my son's on the way, and they might be texting me. I'll thank you for the 3 people who are over here on the TikTok side. Also, Chem Design is over here. Sir, I would like for you to make us a T-shirt, and I'm gonna send you a message because I saw somebody else that had a T-shirt that said something about the 3-hour tour, and what do you guys, the Gen Xers or whatever, and then they're like, we had memories, and then there's no basically there's no nothing. Yeah, yes. We had memories with no proof. So I'm like, okay, really? I'm searching. We need a T-shirt. So I'm gonna, sir, I'll be getting with you for a T-shirt, and we're gonna put it on TikTok, and we're gonna go from there.
Yes.
So anyhow,
but you made T-shirts for us for our cruise with Mom.
Yes, he did.
Our siblings, and I had a T-shirt for a birthday cruise from one of my sisters at church. So yes, you know what? It's something to help you remember that this happened.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But Miss Tara, we don't want to hold you you up too much, but we do appreciate you and your time.
Thank you for the invite, and it was great to meet you, ladies.
You know what? You just have to do things impromptu, because if not, you miss out on the opportunity, right? You miss out on that. And this is 2026. I ain't missing out on no more opportunities.
I know that's right. What is her name? She is Shonda Rhimes. She wrote this book called The Year of Yes, her year of yes, saying yes to things that absolutely changed her life. And so that's kind of, I'm in that space. Some things I have to say no to, but the year of yes, being open, being free, being that way. So yeah.
Being open to new opportunities.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. So we so appreciate your time, and hopefully we can connect again. And I'll be in the audience, whatever, on 1 o'clock on Friday, God willing, as our grandmamas and all of them say. Well, they say, God willing, and the creek don't rise.
And the creek don't rise. That's it. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I got you, sis. I tell y'all I'm from Virginia.
I'm telling you, we won't say last names right now, but we're probably related.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the day.
You too. Thank you as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, that was so much fun.
So sweet and so knowledgeable. What a plethora of information right there.
And I also invited a few other ladies on, and they they couldn't jump on just now, but we really did just meet yesterday on a live in Dr. Lisa's room. And I said, let me just stop hoping and wishing and praying, and then just go for it, because
you have not because you ask not.
Exactly. So I do appreciate that. And actually, you know what? We've been in here for only, oh my goodness, it's only been like 20 minutes. Let me see if I can, don't want to lose you, TikTok. Let's see if I can slide out and slide back in and see if my husband is being picked up by my.
It's okay if you lose him and slide back on if you have to, because you don't want to wait.
Let's see.
Rev.
Let's see. I mean, we live so close, he could almost walk, but with him having an upper respiratory, I am saying, but with him having an upper respiratory infection, wouldn't want to do. I said, it is so close. It doesn't negate the fact that I am still very close to the hospital. Like,
you can go pick him up, come back, and we still have a few more minutes.
You know what I'm saying? That is the truth. I could just carry everything with me to the car.
Girl, carry it. If you gotta carry, just carry. Put this on your phone so you can just talk and go. We have this, and I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have one of these.
I have all the I have all the gadgets,
and I know you have one of those.
I have all the gadgets. I do. It's right over there right now.
Okay, so let's go. Go get my brother. From another mother.
Brother from another mother. How do I don't know how to. I would definitely lose. I can't take the laptop with me because I would
So
definitely
say
lose.
salut to TT, and just we'll just hop
I
off and
don't,
hop back on if I
I
have
don't
to.
know how to reroute it again. Okay, TikTok people, my peoples. I
Uh-huh.
am going to say salut to my TikTok family so I can switch and go pick up my husband. You can't pray for your spouse every single morning at TikTok and then leave your husband hanging when he has getting over pneumonia at the
Can I
hospital.
get an amen?
Can I get an amen?
Oh
Right.
man.
I appreciate you guys for logging on. Let me go ahead and see if I can switch. Okay. All right. Peace and blessings for now, guys. I appreciate you. All right. So let's see if I can.
Oh, still on air.
No, you're still going to be on over here, but let me see about restream over here.
Okay.
I probably would have been easier to stay on TikTok actually, but because you can. That's on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what, my people. What we're going to say is we're going to bid you adieu. We had a really, really
Yeah.
cute short video, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up my honeydew cake. So I love you all, and check back in with us 1 p.m. next week, and maybe we could do something in between. My sister and I always say that, but I'm sure that we are going to try and get together, and we're going to do something before next Tuesday pops up again. And I have been going live 7 o'clock in the morning on YouTube over here from my TikTok page also, so you can check those out if you have somebody, maybe even daddy, who can't read it for himself. You can put it on and just let it play, and I'll put them all. They're all like in a series type of thing.
Okay.
So I did it from the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So far I had 5 days up that I read the Bible. All right.
Mhm.
So I appreciate our community here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to bid you adieu for now.
Yes.
And until next time, what do we say? Peace.
So I do want to say before we go, I do see your little subtitle on there. Why we shouldn't celebrate Christmas? We'll talk about that next time. We'll talk about Sister Locks. I have an appointment tomorrow. We'll talk about Pop's appointment, and I have some items that I wanted to share from Thrive Market. But I guess I'm going to use them, and let us talk about them next time we talk.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're in a
Sounds
box.
good. Sounds good. Sounds good. And the one thing you're talking about, Christmas, that was a video that I posted a while back. Oh,
It's still on there.
I didn't change the title. Okay. I did earlier, but here we go. That's fine. So anyways, let me look at my husband, y'all. I love you. What do we say? Peace,
Love
love,
and
and
blessings.
blessings. I love you.
Love
Ciao
you.
for now.
Toodles.
I'm clicking off all the way off this time.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.